Hey, welcome back to Rifted Gamers, and I'm David, your host, and this is the Rifted Gamers. Today we have our usual suspects. We got Rebecca over here, who's playing Jackie Valentine and Nynaeve, the fairy, and then we got Jolene down there, and she's playing Trixie, um, the mercenary who's been necromantically augmented and now has alligator skin because she lost all her skin.
Yeah.
So it's been replaced. And then we got Terry, who's playing Lightfoot, the priestess of Beset, who is in league with Natosa. Is it in league a good word to use? Or
Yeah.
that's not very positive. That's like evil people are in league with each other.
You can say,
In a pact? No, that's even worse. And then we got Nukem up in the corner, who is playing a gnome. He's playing I forgot the gnome's name, though.
Ash.
That's right.
you always forget.
I do. All right. Last time we left off where the group was had traveled into Palladium via a rift. After getting out of a cavern that they rifted into, they spent about a day, and they have traveled to the town of Lironia, a small village of about 2,500 people on the edge of the Western Empire and the Yinthos jungle in Palladium. They were invited. They came into town under the pretense of being royals because they hijacked a royal coach and killed everybody in it. And now they are pretending to be the royals in which the coach was intended. Also, they killed the tax collector who was riding with them in the same coach. But they haven't been able to figure out how to get in to the chest. It has a special 2-key lock. And I think they have found one key, but not the other. But anyways, so they have taken this coach to Lironia, where everybody has been treating them like the royals they are, giving them free food, free lodging, and now the governor or the regent of the town has invited them to dinner, which will be later on this evening. However, they have just spent the night, and now it is morning time. They can go about the city as they please. So we open with that. You guys come down. You're all at a table within the inn that's partially built. It's all built in the thing. I just haven't finished it on my Dwarven Forge here. Anyway, so you guys are in this under this corner underneath here at a private table that is reserved for people of statue. It is a quiet area. However, you guys think that this room might be either bugged or it's somebody listens at the secret meeting room that they place you at. You're around a nice table and breakfast has been served. Dimitri says, "Is there anything else I could get you, madam and sirs?"
I think I'm okay. What about you guys?
You look like you're looking for something under the table.
Sorry, I'm looking for. I can't quite see my computer screen. There we go. Okay, but I'm all set up.
You can't see your computer screen?
Well, he said
The
he said
tabs
that
on top.
you thought the house was the room was bugged, and here you are looking around like you're looking
Aha.
Is it? Okay.
Hey, Steel
Come
33,
on.
how you doing, man? A little quiet, hi. The sound is a little quiet, huh? Or am I just being quiet? I might have just been being quiet. I don't know. We'll turn it up a little bit. There we go. Is that a little better? I don't know. Anybody here? Mr. Steele? Doing good? Either
Doing
or.
good, either or.
All right. All right, cool. It's better. I was talking a little low, too.
So we're all together. We're just. Do you guys have anything to do in town?
I've already done everything I need to do. I got a new bow and some arrows, so
Yeah, I'm
So-
ready.
we're in this room, right?
It's covered in nice tapestries. They're a little old, but it's been taken care of. They're well taken care of. The tapestries are covering the walls. The guy, after you excuse him, goes through it's a half door in the corner. There's candles that light the area around.
Move your lighting. On Twitch, it's pretty dark.
On Twitch, it is pretty dark. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know why my lighting's so dark today. Wow.
Can I do sense magic to see if we're magically being listened to?
You want to sense magic to see if you're magically being listened to. You can do that. I'll let you do that. Go ahead and roll me a perception too. While you're at that.
Okay. 14.
14. Magically, no, the light is not doing it.
That is really weird.
Yeah, I think it's the way the camera's picking me up, actually.
Maybe because here you look fine on
Yeah,
Zoom.
on the camera you do, but this movie camera is really freaking picky. I haven't seen. Is it really dark on Twitch? Let me look.
It's not horrible. It's just you are
It's-
not standing out.
It's darker than normal. Let's look on Twitch. Alright, we're looking on Twitch to see how. Yeah, I am pretty dark on Twitch. That's pretty freaking messed up. Only thing I can think of is changing my filters on my camera. I'll check that out real quick. I don't know why it's doing that. Kind of a pain in the ass. Does it look dark still? Are you looking on Twitch?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Time, camera ID, shadow, white balance. How's that? Does that look? Is that wider?
It's a little better.
It's a little better. Okay. Format. How's that?
About the same. Oh,
What just happened?
you just blinked yourself out.
Is it off now?
Yeah, there's nothing showing.
Oh shit.
Tell Nazarus to check his Facebook messages, and you just lost video.
Is it back?
No.
It's not back?
No.
Seriously?
Seriously. Oh, now it is.
There it is.
Alright.
You got a pretty good delay between the video and Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
That looks a lot better.
What happened?
Whatever you did.
Whatever I did? I didn't do anything. It looks the same.
No, it looks better.
Really?
Hmm.
Because I didn't do anything.
Don't touch it then.
I don't. How's that? Format this? No, cancel. Yeah, data.
You jiggled the cord.
Maybe. It's possible. I don't know. It doesn't look like I did anything, really.
What are you guys doing?
I need to get an actual, like somebody who actually knows video. Who knows what the hell they're doing. Because that would make it much better.
Because learn as you go isn't helping.
Yeah, this learn as you go is not doing good, and I don't know why this camera is so dark. I like need tons of light for it. Oh, that might have helped. No? No. See, now the light's behind
There
me.
it is. There you go.
That looks better?
Yep.
I don't know. Okay. Does it actually look better? I
Yeah,
thought-
we can see you.
Oh, okay. Well, you can see me now. Faith is trying to call me, so we're going to get a live air. A live call. What card did I give you? I did not give you, I gave you the wrong card, actually.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I got that, yeah, you have the wrong card. Anyways. Having a hard time right now.
Okay.
Alright,
Let's
so
just-
that's where we left off.
yes. All right. So, Lightfoot was gonna.
I got a 14 for perception.
Yeah, so you got a 14 for perception. You cast
Sense magic.
sense magic. And you do feel a faint amount of magic. But it's not like it's not in another room, like right next door, but it's just there's a faint sense of magic, but you can't pinpoint it exactly where it
And
is.
so we're nowhere near coalition, right?
No.
You guys are on Palladium, which is a fantasy world. You don't think the Coalition are here at all.
Nice.
I mean, it's possible. You do have the dog girl with you still.
And she didn't explode.
And she hasn't. Why would she explode?
Well, doesn't she have like technology on her?
Okay.
I thought technology explodes.
Well, I mean, you guys are carrying guns, and they haven't exploded.
Good point.
So, well, I searched the room, make sure we don't have anybody listening through ports or doors or.
Go ahead and do
secret-
a look for secret doors and traps and shit like that. Go ahead.
Perception.
Percentile dice.
Skill.
I mean, you don't see anybody looking in on you,
29%, nice.
but you gotta go around the room a little bit, and you do see that on one of the pictures there's a brass frame around the picture frame around the wall that would be, if your back is to the back of the building to your right, the door that the guy went in, there's a picture frame on that wall that has a really thick brass what is it called? Is it border? Frame, and it looks like it has all kinds of little gadgets or things that maybe from the back could be slid open, so that they could peer in like an eye hole or something. but you don't see any like looking in on you.
Cool.
So there's a possibility, but it's not
Yeah.
actually happening?
Right. That, or they noticed you looking around and has already stopped
Duck.
looking. Right. You still feel that magic, and usually when you use sense magic, it you know that it only has a certain range, but you do feel magic in your area.
In the room.
Well, no, not in the room. You think if you would know if it was in the room. It might be under your feet. Which the room has a beautiful tapestry
On the floor?
On the floor, one of those, nice tapestries on the floor. It has interwoven symbols of the nine. Look like they're battling something or other, but you can see that it looks like somebody has taken marker
Is it moving?
or some sort of pen
Right,
or
like
ink and has blotted out the eyes of the gods on the carpet. Like all of them, all their eyes are gone.
Oh,
Surprised she didn't like.
interesting.
No, it looks like it's been like that for a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like they're old. Maybe it's coal. There is a small fireplace in the room that provides heat to this room.
Okay.
There's a tapestry on the floor. It's the only room that has a tapestry on the floor.
But the walls, the ones on the walls,
They're thick tapestries too.
but do they have the same marks on them from like?
No, the ones on the walls
What are
are
they depicting? I guess is my question.
the ones on the walls are just some. They're nice tapestries, but they don't have the eyes marked out of the people. It's the one on the floors that has the
Okay.
eyes marked out.
And did you guys notice this rug on the floor that the eyes are all blacked out?
No, I do now.
What do you what do you think that means?
I reach down, grab the tapestry on the floor, and I flip it up.
Okay, it's a pretty heavy tapestry. It covers the whole floor, so the table you're sitting on or at is on top of it. But you're able to lift a piece of it up, a corner up, and underneath is a nice old wooden floor, like old English oak, but there's dust and stuff from years underneath it. But there's also what looks like a trap door
Oh.
under the carpet. But pulling up the carpet, you don't think that this carpet has been pulled up in a long time.
Well, it's getting pulled up today.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I'll help him move the carpet.
Okay.
So
So,
we gently move furniture, roll the carpet up from the corner
okay.
to find the trap door.
Yeah.
That way, when we get done, we can roll it back.
Yeah, the trap door, you don't even have to move the table. The trap door is in the corner.
Cool.
And you're able to roll up enough. And there's a brass ring that looks like you could grab to pull the door up. But there's all kinds of grit and grease and droppings from years and years that have soaked through the tapestry and it grime, and you can tell that it has not been opened in of centuries.
Makes
All right.
it even more intriguing. So, would you get the sense that the owners of this tavern don't know
There's
about
a hole
this?
in the floor?
Would you get the sense of that?
I would.
Okay.
I would think that this would be. I mean, if they're watching us, this would be the first time they'd be seeing it.
Okay.
And that might be where the magic I'm feeling is coming from?
From below you, it is definitely possible. that the magic is coming from below you.
Okay, so what is the general feeling on Palladium about magic?
So if you recall, are you asking the GM or are you asking somebody else? Sorry.
I'll ask the group.
Okay.
What's the general feeling about magic and Palladium?
As far as I know, the general use of magic, if you're not if you're not a member of the Nine or followers of the Nine, magic's restricted. If I remember correct.
Right.
I think
So
you're-
Yeah.
so that's what you remember is that your magic is outlawed, and only their knights or paladins are
Right.
allowed to command the forces of magic. Yeah,
Okay, so-
I don't know why that card was in there. Like, there
I'm
you
sure
go.
this is the right one.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you bring my other card?
It's in the car.
Make sure you bring them both back to me, please.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Oh, we got 7 viewers. Welcome, everybody. Hi.
Oh, it dropped down to 5.
Well, 5 is good.
5 is still good.
We
So,
had
yeah.
7 for a little bit.
So
Yeah.
you have this trapdoor you found.
Okay.
You believe that magic is outlawed. Priestess, you are sensing some magic from your sense magic.
Now I'm a little concerned about what's underneath the trap door.
So am I. That's why I pull my knife out and scrape stuff out of the door crack so we can pull it up.
So, okay, so you start scraping the stuff out of the door. Like, remember, Lightfoot, that they don't know that the magic is that's where you feel magic from. They don't know
I
about
guess
it.
I better tell them.
Maybe. Possibly.
You guys, I'm sensing some magic, and I think it's coming from under the floor. So, if you're planning on opening that door, I think we better be prepared.
Abraham's like, wait,
And
shit, magic? Not so bad. I mean, we're from a place that has magic.
Right, but here only the knights are allowed to use magic, and the Nine. So, what's underneath the floor?
Oh, yeah, the Knights and the Nine. Oh, shit. Maybe there's one dead under there.
Could be. Well, come on. What are we waiting for? Let's get this thing open.
I'm
Alright.
still working. I didn't stop.
Okay, so you've gotten a bunch of the waxy, greasy grime. I mean, it must have been like centuries of food droppings that dropped on this thing and welded it shut. But you get it all scraped out. You have a good pile of grease
Oh,
that could be used for a manner of
What?
stuff. Wet. But you.
I'll put that in a sack in a minute.
Oh God, he's gonna keep
oh,
this
that's
sack.
right. He's a gnome.
Yes,
Yeah, he's a gnome.
it's a no.
So is it like? I mean, is it like a thick trapdoor? Like, is it thicker than the rest of the floorboards?
I mean, you haven't opened it.
I'll stomp on it a little
You stomp on
bit.
it.
Uh-huh.
It's good. It's pretty solid. The floor's pretty solid too. It's all made out of what looks. It's like only to describe as English oak. It's very thick, very old, very weathered oak. Very
Yeah.
very burl.
I'm gonna go lock the door.
Okay.
Or-
So you go in, you lock the door.
Yeah, and try to find that tapestry where that guy went out and see if there's a lock there too. I don't want anybody coming in.
Okay, so you pull it, you open the no, there's don't lock, it must lock from the other side. It's just a servant's door.
Okay.
But
Okay.
So here you go. I give her a wedge.
Oh,
Put that
yeah,
in the
that's-
door.
that might work.
Okay, so you wedge the door shut.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yes.
Alright. And you guys all
Do you guys need a hand with the trapdoor?
Hey, I'm pulling out my axe. I'm just gonna take it in and wedge it and pop it out.
okay. So you use your axe and you takes a little bit, but eventually you pop it up. It comes loose. It also had been a little swollen from the moisture and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Immediately when you open it up, though, like you hear the sound of air like rush down into that room.
So it was sealed pretty tight. Ugh.
Yeah, it had a wax seal.
Where'd she go?
Oh, where'd she go?
Who? Becca,
Becca,
your
where'd you
camera
go?
got messed up.
Okay, sorry. I need to get the dogs out, and then I will. Come on, puppies. Come on. Out, all of you.
What did they do? Did they just grab something off of there?
No, they just pulled something, and it messed with stuff. Oh yeah, I didn't see that fall.
Oh, my lightsaber. I'm going to
Okay.
kill these enemies. All right. Hey,
Did
we
you
got
guys-
nine viewers. Awesome. So,
Did you guys hear that whoosh of air?
yeah, we heard it. It was pretty loud, pretty distinct.
Yeah. You know what that means, right?
It's vacuum sealed.
Yeah. So.
How the hell did they get a vacuum to seal it here at this old ass fucking fantasy land that we're in?
Well, I mean, I'm sure they use some sort of magic.
Oh yeah, they just got one of them seal vats, right, from like Costco or something.
No, magic. They can use magic. I'm sure they can use magic to seal a door.
I thought it was outlawed.
If they don't.
Or
know
it just got
using
sealed.
it.
Unless
So
they
much
have
grease
their
on it.
lights do it.
Well, whether okay, yeah, okay.
Before I get any further, I take out my bag. I put the grease in the bag.
You put the grease in the bag.
Grease goes in the bag.
All right, write that down. You got grease in the bag, and you guys get this trap door all the way open. There are some old rickety steps going down.
I put on my flame armor or burst, and then go down. I'm a human torch. Everybody can see now.
Okay, so the burster goes down. You burst in. You hear, "Oh my gosh!" from behind things.
Oh, Abraham, is that you? Sorry.
No, that wasn't me. That's somebody behind the fucking wall.
What?
Yeah. He
Oh,
I was.
What did he just do? What
fired-
has he done?
he just fired his laser gun
At
through the door. After that, you do hear
roll initiative.
you do roll initiative. You do hear a thump outside the door.
God damn it, Abraham.
What? They're listening in on us. You just bursted, used magic. We're outlawed.
We could have done something else. We could have brought him as like a hostage or.
Yeah, like the wolf girl we got still in our room tied up. Still, we keep hitting her with a rock. We're just gonna.
Why are we doing that? Where is she gonna go? What is she gonna run off somewhere?
Well, yeah.
Why aren't you
I suppose.
letting her?
You want me to let her go?
I know she could be part of the group.
Oh, well, I didn't think about that.
Have you been feeding her?
A little
I
bit.
hope she's.
Some snacks here and there. I give her the leftover bacon from breakfast
Untie her.
about 2 days ago.
Actually, you know what? We don't. Psionics, really? I doubt they would be able to tell the difference. Also, is there a new Nakara Miranda? No more Miranda. Nakara is not here.
You guys didn't take Nakara with
We
you.
didn't take Nakara with us.
No Nakaras today.
No Nakara. But your favorite Raylikin's here.
Yeah, Raylikin's here.
Yes.
Of course, Rayla can share.
She's always here. I mean, yeah, we can't get rid of her.
So what's down this hole?
Come follow me. We'll worry about the dog girl later.
All right. Hey, you need a hand down there, gnome?
Oh, I'm already heading down, man. I can see.
Oh shit, that guy already left. You go down. It's actually difficult for you to climb down this ladder because you're so small. So you do need to roll a skill check. Otherwise, you might
Okay.
You might
fall
fall
and
down.
break a hip.
Boom.
Oh, yeah, I
Oh.
What'd you get there?
fell. 99.
Oh damn!
Oh.
You know what I
Oh.
forgot to do? I forgot to sign in on Roll20. So I
Because you're
can,
there.
yeah. Roll20 login. Climbing skill there. Yeah, you slip on some grease and fall down the stairs.
Sweet.
It's about a 18-foot drop.
Ouch.
You take 2d6 points of damage. Let me sign into Roll20 so I can give you that damage, unless you don't mind me just rolling my dice here.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay. 6 points of damage as you crack your head on the floor. He's not a cat. He didn't land on his feet. It's just SDC damage, though. It's not like hit points. And you guys saw that.
Yeah, then I can't go and help him pick him up, but
Why?
because I might burn him.
Oh, you're on fire. Right. Do you go down the stairs?
Yeah, I was the first one.
Well, you were still talking to what's his name.
Sorry.
You go down the stairs, and you realize that as you're going down, the footholds, I mean, for a human, aren't. It's about twice as much the length of a ladder run than it would on a normal human ladder.
Oh,
So whatever
that's
goes
why they
down
know.
this, it actually has a long, like really long legs, or is a larger creature. You also notice that the ladder is much wider than a human's, about twice as wide, and the trapdoor opening was a good almost 3.5 to 4 feet wide opening. You get down to the bottom, and the gnome's just kind of getting up, brushing himself off.
You okay?
Yep.
Okay. Where'd you fall from?
All the way up there.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
You're not paying attention there, girl? As he gets down. Man, that's a big ladder.
That's what I'm talking about. It is a big ladder.
That poor gnome.
Yeah.
You alright, buddy?
You know, he does have a name.
Yep.
He's like, you want an ice cream or something?
Nah.
Don't
Well-
be a moron.
What, he's a little kid.
No, he isn't a little kid. He's a gnome. Gnome, how old are you?
Probably.
John Wilson goes, remember, he's got Alzheimer's and shit. That's Jaden's character.
Oh,
He's just
that's
not here.
right.
Yeah, he's like, he's got Alzheimer's and shit, man, remember?
I do.
He probably thinks he's a little kid.
No.
He'll probably think it tomorrow, too.
Yeah.
And the next
Yeah.
day. And the next day after that.
You got nothing got no fucking Alzheimer's or nothing like that. Nothing wrong with my memory.
What's your name?
Why do you keep asking me what my name is? I have introduced myself many times to you.
But you've not introduced yourself to me.
My name is Abraham Washington. I haven't introduced myself to you, little man.
Now you have.
Well, I'm Abraham Washington. I'm a scholar and a linguist.
Yes.
I was just noticing that language on the wall there.
There's
Man,
language
Fred.
on the wall?
Yep. You see on a stone wall, there is a circle of writing, and there's a language on it.
Can you read it?
Nope. Never seen that kind of chicken scratch in my entire life. He walks over.
Let's see.
No, I don't know what that says.
Hey, remember you taught me about remember a long time ago, like even before like way back, it was
Before the way back I taught you
yeah, no, it was
English.
no, it wasn't English. It was another, like they used pictures.
Oh, hieroglyphics.
Yes, is it that?
Well, what do you remember from your study?
I'll look at the wall.
They are not hieroglyphics, and they are not pictographs. This looks more like markings, like scratches in the wall, to me.
Is it Dwarven, Elven, or Western?
It's neither Dwarven, Elven, or Western.
Okay, then I don't know what it is.
Does anybody know? I mean, Lightfoot? Trixie?
What am I looking at?
You're looking at Dovahkiin.
Okay.
You have seen the markings before. You
I
have
have?
you have seen them, but you don't know.
Who
Yeah.
wrote them or where they came from or what they mean?
Yeah, I don't think your character knows how to read that. But you have seen it in one of those books with the star on it with the pyramid. One of the books of Natosa. You have seen Dovahkiin because the book is written in it.
Okay. So yeah, I've seen it, but I can't read it.
These are these, and this is where the magic is radiating from.
Oh. But this is where the magic is coming from.
It's the letters on the wall, the writing on the wall is what's radiating the magic to you.
So it's God's writing, maybe,
The language of the gods,
or a spell of some sort.
a spell of some sort, huh? Well, why is it all sealed down here?
I think
High
somebody
Lost
closed it up and
Fudulin.
forgot about it.
What did he put? High Lost Fudulin.
It's a Dovahkiin.
Right.
Can't remember.
I forget what it means.
Hylos.
He's so silly. Love you, man. Haven't seen you in a long time. So, yeah, I don't know what it says.
Does
He takes out his satchel and takes a book out of it, and he starts copying it and then he starts making some rubbings of it too.
is it just a room or does it go?
This is just a 20 by 20 room. There is a bed in one corner.
Are all the walls covered in writing?
All of the walls are stone walls, and if you look closer at each of the wall, they each have a circle of protection on them.
Okay.
So does the ceiling and the floor.
So they wanted to keep something contained in this room.
Well, I mean, there's a bed, so maybe it was a hideout.
Maybe.
There's a bed and a chest, a chest of drawers with a mirror. There's everything that you
Can
would.
we open the chest?
You open up the chest.
Yeah, I want to see what's in.
You go to it. There's a strange lock on it. It's actually a mystical lock. Does anybody
Just your luck.
have open locks or
No lock picking either.
no lock picking? I thought the
Um,
gnome was a lock pick.
No, I was mistaken.
Oh,
I
okay.
wasn't allowed to. I wasn't allowed to take that.
Oh, you should have asked me. Is that as a ranger you're not allowed to have it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
nope.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Oh, cool, awesome.
Shame. Escape doesn't work that way.
Shame. Escape. Yeah. So you see, yeah. Your characters are pretty seasoned at looking at gateways and stuff like that. This looks like a spell where there'd be like it must be a gateway spell or something
Uh-oh.
because there's just this room. There's the source of protections on all the walls except the one that has the gateway. That's the writing on it.
Interesting.
So, maybe this wall is a gateway?
Oh, hey, I got a shifter friend back at Chi-Town that he might be able to.
Yeah, but we're nowhere near Chi-Town.
Well, I mean, it's
And we don't know how long we're gonna.
You're right. I forgot where.
Alright, well,
John Wilson's like, it's that Alzheimer's again, man. It's his brain. It's that dementia. He's
yes, I know.
we should find him some cure for that.
Let's see.
Let's just not tell Rillikin.
What we
I have-
tell really can what? About the magic?
About the magic, yes.
Okay.
Where did Jaden go?
He went to McDonald's.
He's driving?
Yeah, you can drive when you're 13.
You're an asshole.
He ride his bicycle?
No, he Faith went and took the car and took him with
Oh.
her.
Shame, escape, a racial skill. Oh God.
Sulek Rat Dinok Vos Kapran.
You gotta copy and paste that to the Dovahkiin site to see what it says.
Okay.
I know, huh?
He's writing in Dovahkiin.
I love it. We're gonna come back and it's gonna be like open sesame.
So, anybody have any ideas?
I have lore, demons and monsters.
Okay.
Will this give me any insight into like what this writing might be?
Oh, well,
It is a
I mean,
foreign.
you,
I also have lore religion.
yes, but you can roll demon and monster and lore religion, and give me the mean between the two rolls.
Roll both of them
Yeah, just roll them both
and average them.
and average them out.
Ah,
I'm starving. Are they gonna bring that damn food? I am hungry.
No, you're gonna starve all night.
Yeah, I think my stomach's starting to digest itself.
99, 89, 60.
Oh,
No, that's the bottom two. 60 and 89.
60
So-
and 89. To you, it looks like the language of demons.
Awesome. Alrighty.
Which
That's
would,
about all I can
which
do.
which would go with the whole you know, remember you're with some people. Some of the people here have said that they're worshippers of Natosa. And you're thinking the old one, Natosa.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you think you might have seen him in that cavern.
Yeah.
Remember, these wicked priests are trying to bring back the old one, Natosa, or Natosa.
know.
Mhm.
Right, the enemy you know. It doesn't translate well.
No. All right. I take out a piece of parchment
Okay.
that I use for my mapping
Uh huh.
and my charcoal, and I get a rub impression.
All right. The same thing that what's his name got? Abraham. So you do that. You get a rubbing of it.
I have native tongue language. Will that work?
Um,
To see about reading this information?
your native tongue is English.
Yeah. I tried.
So
All right.
Trey,
So
power
we
word
have
death.
a chest.
What's that?
Trey, power word death, able body hit floor. Go.
Power word death.
We have a chest with a lock.
There's a chest with a lock. There's a bed. There's an armoire that has a mirror on it.
Search for a key.
Ah, he searched for a key to the chest.
The
Go ahead
obvious.
and do a search, a good search.
Glory be
No.
to
Oh.
Natosa reborn.
What did he say?
Glory be
No.
to Natosa reborn.
Ah, nice. So you don't
I guess.
find a key in anywhere particular. I mean, not with a 2. Is there anywhere
We
place
know nothing.
you look specifically for a key?
Look at the armoire.
Oh, okay. So you're looking in the armoire.
Yeah.
Anywhere particular in the armoire?
In the drawers and underneath
Ah, okay. So
the
Underneath-
shelf and underneath the drawers.
underneath the second drawer on the right, you find a key that is literally duct taped to the bottom of it. You've never,
That is duct tape.
you have never
Never seen
seen,
that stuff.
you have never seen duct tape, but yes.
Okay.
Shiny silver.
It's actually Gorilla Tape.
Oh, great.
Oh gosh.
You'll never get that key out of there.
You pull you take it down. When you take the duct tape off of it, it actually pulls a little bit of the wood out of the bottom of the armoire.
Oh, that's still strong.
Is this like really false bottom? Is this really like a expensive looking chest and armoire and bed? Or...
It is a nice looking armoire. Expensive for like this town, yes, but it doesn't look like, it's not like the room that you're staying in. It's not like a royal bedroom set, and the bed is like not at all. It's just a wooden bed with a it's nice.
I think I know what this is. Well, I mean, I brought it up earlier, but I think that they,
Welcome.
wherever they go, this is their safe spot. This is where they come back and to be safe.
Be safe.
Yeah, you know,
They
like,
here and escape to other places through because it feels like a portal.
right.
Oh, I read about that, like a safe house. Yeah, I read about that back in Chi-Town. I found a book about it called The Underground Railroad. Yeah, it was an old book about old American history about slaves and how they would move from house to house. That makes sense. It's like a hidey hole.
This is a hidey hole, but I mean, they go to different dimensions and play, and this is just where they. So they must.
Is there a fork?
this is a familiar place to them, so they must, either.
It does not look like it's been used for a very long time.
So is it dusty and unused, or is it still in use?
Well, there's no dust in here. Not real.
That's worse. I think so too.
What's that?
It just.
Oh, there's not really dust in here.
Well, somebody's been maintaining this room.
But it doesn't look like it's been used for a while.
Well, but there wasn't any air down here either, so there might not have been a way for dust to get in.
Correct?
Yeah.
If it was hermetically sealed.
So I got a key.
Mm-hmm.
I got a lock.
Mm-hmm.
Does it fit?
We're gonna put the two of them together and see if we can get in this trust.
You open up the key. You open up the lock. Click. The chest opens. However,
And yes,
Oh.
scary comes out, right?
well, I did say that it was a mystic lock.
Yeah.
So you turn the key.
Oh.
Roll a saving throw. A 20-sided die, please.
Ooh,
Oh shit.
let's see. Versus what? Magic?
Yes, sir.
That would be a 14.
Okay. So you take half damage. Oh, so you take 2 points of damage from a death curse.
STC?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Seems like every
He
week
should have been a thief.
the gnome is
He's.
dying.
I know. He should have made you. You should have made him a thief.
Oh, I know. And by the time I
Okay.
get a level, I may end up being a thief.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Make like an arcane thief. That'd be nice.
As a
Anything is possible in my world.
Ready to come in yet?
Called it.
That would be a bit on the nose. There's a wood.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You feel a little weird as you open this lock, and you feel a magic spell go off.
Uh-oh.
Your body does resist some of it, and you don't go into a full cardiac arrest.
awesome.
That's nice.
The chest contains. You open up.
Yeah.
So this chest is it's like a sea chest. And it contains
Don't.
what does it contain?
Welcome back.
Oh.
Welcome back,
Food.
John Wilson.
Okay.
There is a Talbert in there.
Mm.
There is a shield, a Talbert, and a sword.
A shield. What's on the shield?
What's on the shield? The blatant power matrix symbol.
The what?
The power matrix symbol. It looks like the Jewish star, or the Star
Uh-huh.
of David, with a pyramid in the middle. So it's the symbol of Netosa that's on it.
Okay.
It is a crystalline glass-looking shield. It has a little cutout for if you were to put a bunch of shields together, so basically like a murder hole, or a way to strike around the shield.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Mark.
Huh?
Anything else?
Just called it a murder hole.
A murder hole.
Sorry, I pushed my way to look.
A sword, a shield, and a tabard.
That's it.
It also has
Um,
a book that has a bunch of that same writing in it. It has. Is anybody looking at the book?
Yep.
So, if you look through the book, it has writing in that Dovahkiin language. It also has writing in Latin.
I have no idea what that is either.
Okay. You can tell that there's two different writings in there.
Hey, Abraham,
Yeah.
come look at this.
What's that?
So we know that this is the same as on the wall, but what's this?
Oh, well. That's Latin.
Latin.
Yeah. Or, I mean, some people think it's a bastardized form of what's called Atlantean.
Can
What?
you read it?
Yeah, I can read Latin.
Okay.
So he takes the book and he turns to the page. He goes, "Ah, it's a little different than what. There's a little different translation, but it says something about September 18th, 1881. Found a young child, a girl, on the island off the coast of Italy. Italia, sorry. Italia.
What's Italia?
It's Italy. It's a country across the world. Well, it's on a different world now, but it's back on Earth. But if you were on America, or where were in Chi-Town, you'd have to cross the Devil's Sea. You know, the eastern seaboard. You'd have to cross that ocean
Wow.
and then some to get there. Now, you got to go around Atlantis, though, because supposedly Atlantis is in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean now. But you don't want to go there because there's like really bad things.
Like kind of like here.
Well, here there's not really bad things. There's just a bunch of people swinging swords and shit.
1880 what?
1881.
1881.
Found a girl. Strange one. Didn't know where she was from, it says. I'm not really sure what that word or that's something else. It says believe that she is from a mythical race of elves.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
She had a strange power. She could
Power?
draw runes in the air. I'm calling it rune weaving.
Rune what?
Weaving.
Rune weaving.
Huh. That's interesting.
Says her name is Britannia. Brittany.
Brittany.
Britannia, yes.
Britannia.
Well, I'm confusing the name with the anyways. Her name is Brittany.
Brittany.
She says that she is in her 30s.
Is it what?
Is in her 30s.
30s?
I didn't hear that.
Did,
30.
That she is in her 30s.
Oh,
Did Is this hers? Maybe this is her place.
Mm.
Are there any clothes in the dresser that would identify male or female, or are they gender neutral?
What?
You heard me.
That is a good question.
The well, it has broad shoulders.
It has broad shoulders. They is appropriate pronoun.
Yes, they have broad shoulders.
Broad shoulders.
Hmm.
Okay.
Gender neutral.
Yes.
The book seems like it is written from a male's standpoint.
Okay.
It goes on to tell us the story of being stranded on this island for at least 10 years.
Wow.
But they found a an abandoned building where they inhabited it for a while. It basically tells the story of a young Atlantean who fell in love with an elven maiden named Brittany, who was apparently some sort of spellcaster that could write runes in the air, and they called it rune weaving. He says it was a very powerful and dangerous magic, and he encouraged her not to use it. Every time she would use it, he felt as if the supernatural were watching him.
Ooh.
She mentions having to find a way home to Hastings Harbor. And then the wording switches to the Dovahkiin language, and he can no longer read it. I can't read the rest of this. It's like switching mid-sentence almost.
Maybe he didn't want anybody else to read it.
But I believe this marking up here is another date that it's not.
That wasn't yours.
It's not the same. But these letters here and this letters here, I might be able to translate this eventually just off of these letters. Like, remember, it was September 18th, and this is the next page, and I think it's the same writing. Like, I think I might be able to translate it eventually, but I'll have to study this. But I'm carrying enough. Could you carry this book for me?
I can carry the book, yeah.
And I'll try to translate.
That sounds like a good idea.
So write
I'm
that
gonna
down.
take the sword and the shield and whatnot.
Wait. Before you do that, just maybe not wear the shield and the halberd here. I mean, if this is all like the enemy of that god.
How long does your sense magic last?
That's a really good question.
No.
I don't know.
Probably 5 minutes per level. Let me check.
Come on.
And you're level 8,
Yes,
so 40 minutes for you?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
seems like a really long time.
It is a long time.
The perks of being an upper level, right?
Right. Exactly.
Oh no. You want it in, you're in.
2 minutes per level. So
Okay, so
16.
16 minutes.
yeah, you would have noticed when that chest was open that those items are
Magical.
yes, they are very magical items, and you would know that anyways because you've already come across these kind of things before, Terry. You
In
see-
fact, don't I have one of those swords? Or
Yep.
one like it?
I think you do.
And the halberd.
Yep.
The tower's a little bit different, but generally the same. But this talbert is a black talbert. It's not white like yours.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
And the symbol is drawn in platinum and gold.
Oh, high-ranking individual.
Possibly. But the black coloring is very odd.
Yeah, because isn't Arnatos I guess it's the difference between light and dark, right?
Possible. Oh, does he go?
Yeah, he had to go. He needs to get a solid 6 hours.
It's cool that he joined us.
Yeah.
So, you guys, we're going to split up these items or decide who gets what.
Well, I have the book. I'm not super interested in anything else that's in there. I mean,
All right.
unless there's, gold and.
The sword would be gold. You do not find any gold in there, except you do find a cylinder that has a cap on it and a loop with a clip on it, like a carabiner clip. Did you open up the cylinder?
Yep.
You guys open up the cylinder and you pour out these strange crystalline discs on them.
Yes.
Is it
Yeah,
another
okay.
soul stone?
What's that?
Are they data discs?
Data discs? Possibly.
'Cause
Th-
we were in a place where we were collecting, yes, discs that were. I can't remember if they were money or data, but I think they were both.
Right. You did come across this before. Terry knows what this is.
It looks
Okay.
familiar to me. We're
What
in
is
a
it?
temple where we were collecting them for something. I not quite remember what.
They were spilt all over the bottom of a ship.
That's right. I kind of remember that.
Yeah. It was when you guys had found the flagship, the Natosa's flagship.
Right.
Ocean ship or spaceship?
Spaceship.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. But this
Thought
is
it was thought
these,
there was something in a temple too that we did with discs.
Mhm.
In a courier.
Yeah.
In a courier pouch.
actually, yeah, that was in the Inthos jungle. You guys had found a downed rescue pod or emergency pod. Remember?
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, these are those same discs.
Do they mean anything to you?
Look like the hills went up to light to your fire. It looks like some kind of data chip or money.
Huh.
It's got like little gold threads throughout it, like it would Maybe you would
Like
insert it
yeah.
I believe it's a data chip.
a data chip.
Huh.
Yep.
What are they doing in here?
Well, there are places that use them.
Mhm.
Not here. Maybe here.
I don't know.
This looks mighty complicated for this area.
Well, in
Hands
this
one
room-
to the gnome. You ever seen one of these, gnome?
Nope.
Hmm.
Never seen anything like it.
You do see what look like lines of gold or something, really thin lines. Like a master craftsman here couldn't do this
Gosh.
work. Could have been made with magic.
I'm gonna look around the area and like see what it all looks like.
So you guys were inside that tavern, just to catch you up. Felt like somebody was watching you. So you guys started getting paranoid and looking around, and then you, the gnome
You bet-
uncovered the tapestry on the floor and found a trap door that had been sealed for a very long time. He had to scrape like grease out of the grooves of the trap door in order to open it. When he opened it, air rushed into the room like it was vacuum sealed. When you guys got down there, it's just a 20 by 20 stone room with a bed, chest of drawers with a mirror, and a chest. And on one of the walls, the most inner walls, there was a circle of runes or draconic language that nobody could read. Terry recognized the language but couldn't read it
Translate it.
or couldn't translate it. Then the gnome found a good a key taped to the bottom of the drawer, opened up the chest, and then you guys found a talberd with a black talberd with a gold and platinum symbol of Natosa on it with a pyramid and stuff. A shield, a crystalline glass shield with a sword in it, and then also a book. The book had Draconin and Latin in it, and then what's his name? Abraham was able to talk about the Latin because he can read Latin, and it told of a story of a young elven girl that basically was stranded on an island with this guy, this traveler. He never mentions his name. They fell in love, had a child. They spent like 10 years trapped on this island. She's there somewhere in the story said she was trying to get back to Hastings Harbor. That's where she's from. That's her home, and her name was Brittany. Then it just told of stories for that 10 years, but then it went to a different language again, and he couldn't keep on. So that's the room that you guys are in. Oh, and you guys murdered somebody that was spying on you.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's good.
Is anybody gonna take the talbot or the shield?
Well, it's a cool shield, cool tower, but I can't use a shield. I mean, I guess I could. I don't know how to use a sword. And the sword, actually, its sheath is inside the shield. And-
Oh, okay, so they come together.
Yeah, and you notice that the shield is, it's the crystalline color. If you pick it up, it's actually a translucent black glass, but real
Like
thin.
obsidian.
Stop that!
It may be obsidian, but it's so thin, like it's almost. It might be 3 millimeters thick.
Okay.
I don't know if that shield will do anything. Look how thin it is.
But it's magically enhanced.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh. Again, though,
Yeah, and the sword and the talbot, they all have magic on them.
You have demon monster lore gnome. That to you
Uh,
looks
yeah.
It does.
that to you looks like a dragon scale
Ooh.
that was made into a shield.
Awesome. I tell the rest of the group that it looks like dragon scale.
No, not a dragon. Where's the dragon? No, no, no dragons. Please, no dragons.
Hey, calm down, brother. Calm down.
Do you need a rock to fall on your head?
There's no dragons in here, man.
Calm down.
Man, why are you so scared of dragons?
I saw a dragon. It was gonna eat me.
You didn't see no
It
dragons.
was gonna eat me.
It's not gonna eat you.
At the boat. I told you about it.
Dragons are rare where we're from. You think there's gonna be dragons here? You silly man.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What's that
What do
thing
you
we
mean,
saw
yeah?
flying around on the hill on our way in here?
Oh, that wasn't a dragon. Those were those are dragons. They're like horses with wings, but reptile wings.
That sounds like a relative to dragons to me.
Damn.
So, again, though, I don't know if you should be flaunting that out. You know, I mean,
It's damn non good craftsmanship, that's for sure.
it is. I mean, walking out of here with that might get
Might be noticeable.
Oh.
Might get us noticed.
might get us really noticed, especially if this is like the enemy to their to that god there.
Right, so we just put it back in the chest.
No, I think we should keep it. We just shouldn't be flaunting it around.
So
you
we
know?
should cover it up and sell it.
I
Make a
don't-
shield cover.
Make a shield cover. Yeah, we can do that.
We really want to sell
Um,
this stuff?
It's bigger than me. I can't use it. So have at it, guys.
What's in the chest? I go open up the chest.
That's what.
That's
That's what was in the
All
chest.
this stuff was in the
I
chest.
thought this was in the armoire.
No, this stuff
No,
was in the
this
chest.
is in the chest. So,
Okay.
There was nothing in the armoire.
Nothing?
Um,
Okay.
Just some clothes.
A couple. There were some clothes, but if you undo it, they were large clothes for a male, and they're like very large. Like none
They're
of you,
not-
none
yeah.
of you fit with the.
with those clothes.
Okay.
Well, they have to fit the person that was going down those huge stairs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Abraham,
Yeah.
was there any other name besides Brittany in there?
I didn't see any other name mentioned. I guess I could look again.
Well, I mean, look inside the cover. Sometimes it says, this thing belongs to
Oh, there was a name. The child's name. Nofrin.
no friend.
No friend.
Nofrin was his name.
What kind of name is that?
That was the child's name.
No.
His name was Nofrin, and he was a strange, weird demon child, they said.
Huh.
Demon child.
Yeah. When he was born, he was, wasn't what from the reader's view, what he expected.
Got it.
Had wings, flew. His name was Nofrin.
No friend.
Nofrin.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, if this is all that's here, maybe we should get going.
Yeah, about that guy upstairs.
Yeah.
Put him down here.
One you killed, you mean?
It's been 40 minutes.
Okay. Well, there's nobody pounding in the room to try and stop us. Maybe nobody's out there.
Right. All right. You guys climb out of the room.
I
You guys leave the crystal shield down there.
No, everything's being taken.
Okay. So you bring the shield out and the sword. The sword's in the shield.
Yeah.
And
Don't tell her.
nobody's claiming that. Okay. You set the.
Well, if no one's gonna claim it, I'll claim it.
Trixie.
I can't use it.
Trixie will take it.
Okay. Do you have a backpack to put it? Do you have something big enough to put it in?
I have a backpack.
Yeah, it won't fit in a backpack though. Like
Oh.
it's It's this big. It's
Oh.
huge. It was as
Because
big as
he's a huge guy.
yes. It's a huge shield.
So
Is
I
it
guess we're
covered
not
in
gonna
the
get.
bedspread or something at this point?
What's that?
Is it covered in the bedspread?
I don't know. You must have covered in it. You wrapped in the bedspread. That's
Yeah, I
fine.
wrapped it in the sheet
Yeah.
or bedspread so we make a cover out of it so no one can see it.
Okay. So, you guys got it out.
Yeah.
Why don't you get that?
Maybe we should put their room back together. Or...
Yeah, definitely.
Put it the way we found it.
Okay. So you guys start putting the room back together. You do see the rather large hole in the door that was burned through with a laser blast.
I'll go get the guy.
You open the door. There's nobody there. You see where there was like a little bit of blood or something, but it looks like you can see a footprint going off.
Like he wasn't dead?
Yeah.
Abraham, you idiot.
What?
Next time you shoot somebody, make sure they're dead.
I shot him through the door with a laser gun.
He's not dead. Look at this.
I heard him fall.
Well, he got back up then.
Get back up.
All right. Where do you think he went to? Who's that guy? He was our maitre d'.
Probably to get the authorities.
Right?
Well, he may not have gotten far.
You
He
might
may
not
be
have.
injured.
All right.
So track him as far as I can track him till we get back to the wagon. And I suggest we get all our stuff and go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you track him. I mean, he went down the corridor and out the back door of the tavern, and you can see little droppings of blood or something. And you can see his footprints. He went off. He actually crossed the road and went through what looks like a old property that the house is dilapidated, and you can see where he had stepped on the grass and was like dragging his leg or something.
Well, what do y'all want to do?
Help me put the room back together in here. And, yeah, I agree with you.
Well, if we're gonna leave, why should we put the room back together? Oh, so they don't know what's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we should
Yeah.
cover up the hole in the floor
Okay.
anyway.
Go ahead and roll me percentile dice to see how well you put it back together. I'll be lookout, I guess. You guys stow the items on your cart,
5.
5%.
Mm-hmm.
So you do a really good job. You look around, and I mean, you can't tell that it's been disturbed.
Okay. That's the way to
Nice.
leave it.
You had to like brush out because when you rolled the carpet up, some of the layered dust had
Elected.
yeah, so
Yeah.
you had to like spread it back out. But it took you about 20 minutes. Nobody's has come back yet. But by the time you get done, I guess the
Did
gnome.
you order food or something?
There's food on the table. Your maitre d' is the guy who was serving you, and you guys were in a private room in the back of this tavern, being served by him.
All right.
Hey, how's it going? Want to become favorite? Buy followers.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's a
totally.
bot.
I know.
That's a bot if you ever knew it.
So,
Come here.
get out and find the carriage. And
No.
Say hi to
Did you? While she was doing that, did you get the carriage?
Yeah, after I tracked him to the house, I went back to the carriage.
Yeah. Your the dead guy is still there on the carriage. The undead.
Oh,
What do we call him?
Azareth.
Azrith. That's right. Azrith is he's actually inside the carriage when you find it.
Just sitting there.
He's sitting there drinking wine.
Zombies drink?
And eating some cheese.
And eat?
Yep.
Something besides rain?
Ew.
Remember, he's not like a zombie that's been falling apart for a long
Right.
time. He just
No, he's
died like
still
a day ago.
Right.
So he still looks human.
Maybe he hasn't completely figured out he's dead yet.
And he was resurrected by,
Yeah,
what's
our
her name?
favorite little
Your
fairy.
favorite fairy.
Hey,
You see, she's sitting.
Nynaeve's bad.
She's actually sitting across from him on the chair, and you see her showing. She has a little fairy cup, and she's showing him how to drink from a cup.
She's teaching him table manners.
Yeah, I am. I'm showing him how to eat. So when he is with us, he can pretend that he's okay. That he's not dead. Anyways, what are you guys doing here?
We're going.
I saw somebody run off really quick about an hour ago.
Yeah, Abraham shot somebody.
You shot somebody, Abraham?
Yeah. It was an accident.
It wasn't an
I
accident.
discharged my weapon.
At the door.
Well, it slipped.
Yeah, accidental discharge, right?
Yeah, accidental, premature discharge.
Well,
That doesn't sound right.
that doesn't sound right.
Are you guys leaving or?
Yeah.
You're, okay, so you're just gonna. Where are you gonna go?
Yeah, where are we gonna go? I mean,
Well, there's only one place we can go.
Where's that?
Hastings Harbor.
Back to the tavern?
No, Hastings Harbor. Like where
What's in
that
Hastings Harbor?
girl's from.
We want to go to Hastings Harbor.
Why not?
why do we want to go to Hastings? Haven't we? I've been to Hastings Harbor.
Oh, you have?
You've been there.
Uh-huh.
Well,
What?
is it?
If I remember right, it's not exactly the friendliest of towns.
Why is it
Well,
not
if you
friendly?
haven't, if you haven't figured out yet, we're not the friendliest of people.
True.
Yeah.
That is true.
I mean,
Hey guys, I'm Abraham. You're rubbing off on me. I can't remember why we're here.
oh shit. Yeah, we're supposed to find the bearded lady demon thing.
Right.
Remember? That
Yeah, I
we
do.
let loose here?
So maybe we
Yeah.
should do some recon, try to figure out where she is.
Yeah, we're supposed to find proof that we killed her and take her back to the coalition, remember?
No, I got it. Where was the last time we saw her trail?
When she fell into the ocean?
Shit. Was
Yeah,
it-
we didn't plan very well. We didn't bring any vehicles or nothing.
I don't know about vehicles here, but
Should have brought power armor.
I think we would have had a lot more trouble with power armor.
Yeah, we would have stuck out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Okay, so if she fell in the ocean, then she probably is somewhere near Hastings Harbor.
because the ocean is only near that place. All right.
well,
And we have the wagon for transportation, or the
Right.
carriage.
Right.
we do. So, let's head out. I don't want to stay here too much longer in this town. We'd end up burning the whole damn thing down.
Probably. So how long has it been? 20 minutes. Almost an hour since you guys shot that guy. And nobody's come on your trail yet.
Yeah,
We gotta get.
let's get out of Dodge.
Okay, so you guys get out of the Dodge. Your footman goes, or your carriage guy goes to his position. No, and you guys start heading out. Do you know where Hastings Harbor is?
Nope. Hey, yeah.
There's a sign back there with the road that says Hastings Harbor.
Oh, that's
Go
right.
That way.
And you guys head to Hastings Harbor. About 20 minutes out of town. You guys can roll perceptions. This is where you got past the inn. Remember the inn you stayed the first night during the storm.
12.
Actually, it was a day.
18.
That was a day's ride. It's going to take you about 4 hours to that point, but about 20 minutes out of town, with those 18s and that 20, you do notice where are you guys riding in this carriage?
I'm gonna ride up front with the zombie guy.
Okay,
And I'm riding on top.
you're riding on top.
I'll be
Yeah.
inside.
You'll be inside.
Inside.
Okay, so the people inside they can't make a perception roll for this. The guy on top definitely can. And where are you, Nazareth?
Inside.
Inside? Okay, so Danette, you are riding on top, and you kind of look behind you, behind the carriage, as are you doing whatever you do when you're riding on the carriage. You see, it looks like three horses, trailing behind you guys.
They look to be riding hard.
You just see them. You got a telescope or anything? Binoculars?
Let me go check.
Showed it.
I have mapping equipment, so I'm for doing cartography and overland travel. So I don't know what that consists of.
We'll say you have a collapsible telescope,
Okay.
a gnomish telescope. So you look, and they look like they're riding pretty hard. There's three of them. One's a guy. The guy that you saw, or the maitre d'. There's a woman, and then there's another guy. And they are riding three horses. It looks like they're just normal thoroughbreds. One of the guys has what looks like half plate on. Another guy has leather. That's the guy you guys shot. And the girl looks like a priestess of some sort.
So how far are they away?
I would say they had just come up on the horizon, so 10 miles away.
Okay,
I think we can beat him in this carriage.
that's fine. Duck my head down and say, "Hey, there's three people on horseback coming after us, and one of them's the maitre d'."
Oh, great.
And then I get back up on top. I take out my quiver arrows, slide it around, take my bow out, and I just get ready.
Okay. Abraham's like, hey, maybe we should find a group of trees and pull off and set up a ambush.
Do
Yeah.
you think they've seen us?
Oh yeah, I guarantee you they probably
But
they're about 10 miles away. I can
And-
see them with a telescope, so
yeah,
maybe not.
and you guys are actually climbing a small hill, and then it's gonna roll back down into another valley. And you
But once
remember
we
there.
get over the hill, we can probably find a place to hide.
But
We can set a trap.
Don't hurt the horses.
Yeah.
We can use the horses.
Don't shoot the horses. Of course not.
Okay. I used counter tracking to hide our tracks.
Well, I mean, you're on a cobblestone road. Once you pull
Well,
off.
we're gonna,
Okay.
yeah, once we pull off, I'm going to use because I have counter tracking as part of tracking.
Okay. So, you pull off the road into a grove of trees. Go ahead and roll your counter tracking as you get. You see Abraham has
I
what
rolled
looks
a-
like, what's that? A 1%?
Yes.
Nice. So Abraham goes, "Hey Jeff, take the end of this. This is a monofilament line, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna pull this across the way. Right before they come up, we're gonna snap this line taut. All right, and then I'm gonna energize it. It's gonna cut the
Okay.
legs off those horses, clean off.
We need the horses.
I don't
We
kill
got
the
4 horses.
What? We need these horses too? Are you?
We got 4 horses on the cart.
I know.
Right.
Why are you a collector of horses?
Because I want to ride a horse.
Well, you want one on the cart?
Well, no, because they need to pull the cart.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Well, okay. He starts rolling up the monofilament
You
line.
cut their heads off, the heads off the riders. If you put it up high enough.
Well, yeah. We could try that.
Or we could just let them go on past because it's all covered, man. They can't see us. Hopefully.
Right. Right. Okay.
But they're still heading in the same direction we are, so we really should stop them.
Yeah, but then we'll be behind them and we can kill them from behind. Right? With our lasers.
Right.
I don't know why we're hiding. We can just hit them with our lasers.
Well, they're 10 miles away. How?
Yeah.
Well,
Why don't you go up there on that hill, camouflage yourself up on that hill? You got a radio. When they come, tell us.
Alright.
All right.
Bye.
Anybody gonna go with him? Are we gonna use the battle system, or are we gonna lose the juicer?
I'll go with him.
All right, Deneth. We'll be down here.
I put him on my shoulder. And
How far up is the hill?
Oh, the hill's about. It's about a 5-minute walk. 15 for you.
5-minute walk. 5-minute walk.
At 10 miles an hour, or how fast does a horse run? About 30?
No, we're human. If he's walking up the hill, the walking speed's 2.5 miles an hour. So
Yeah, you guys should have plenty of time.
so I'll make it to the top of the hill. We should be within 130 meters.
Of the
The horse riders.
they're riding hard, yeah.
So yeah, so when we get to the point, we should. That means both me and him will have range.
Okay.
So yeah,
So, you guys gonna camouflage yourself up there when you get up there?
yes.
All right. You guys get up there, and you camouflage yourself. Go ahead and roll, and you do see that they're not riding quite as hard as you thought, but they're probably within 300 meters of you.
I am not good at camouflage.
Yeah.
I got one away from 69.
Oh, so you got a 68. What level are you?
No.
But I'm gonna give you. You are using modern equipment that has camouflage like patterns on it,
Oh.
so like you get a better bonus because they're not used to that kind of camouflage.
Yeah, I'm doing this old school with like tree limbs and stuff.
Yeah.
Doing well.
And you guys do have, you get camouflage right in time where you guys are within range of them as they're coming up on the hill.
Cool.
No, none of them have weapons drawn because, you know, they don't think they're that close.
Well, they're close enough for me.
Can I shoot from the top of the carriage?
You can, but you can't see them right now. The carriage is at a grove of trees at the bottom of the hill.
Oh, okay.
You see them. You forgot you were gonna call them on the radio?
Oh yeah, I do that.
All right, do it.
Yeah, I can see them. They're coming up.
How far are they?
From where we're at a 5-minute walk, we're about 120 meters from them at the top of the hill.
Okay.
I think that's within your bow range, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you do have automatic initiative on them for now.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and shoot.
Who are you gonna shoot?
I'm going to shoot the one in the middle.
The one in the middle would be the female, right? The female.
I would
Yes.
her first.
You're gonna shoot the girl. Okay.
The magic user.
I don't know what she is, but when I'm shooting, we'll probably hit all three and the horses.
What the shit are you shooting?
I'm shooting an arrow.
With what? What's attached? Hold on my leg.
Let's see. Let's do a lightning arrow.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna hit her with a lightning arrow.
Yeah.
You draw back and
Yep.
go ahead and fire.
Second. And this thing's froze up some. So
Is that a 6?
8. It's an 8 total.
It's an 8 total with a bow. They are a moving target. Your arrow whistles past them.
Okay.
But you do have time for another shot.
I will take a second one.
All right, roll initiative after that. John, you see him loosen an arrow. It whistles past the female.
There we go. 17.
With the 17, you fire another one. Is that your other lightning one, or?
That's my last lightning one.
So you fire your other lightning one with a 17, and you strike her in the chest.
All right.
I got the number of Nazareth.
To 21.
Yeah.
After 3 rolls.
Yeah.
Oh, you rolled under 8 the first roll. Yeah.
And here's my. Oh, wrong one, sir. My bad.
That's okay.
I forgot to roll the total. Okay, there we go.
You shoot her in the chest. The arrow hits into her chest, and then you see that the lightning discharges, throwing her from the horse. It explodes on her. The horse rears up. You can tell that the horse is not battle trained. She gets tossed from the horse and hits the ground hard, so hard that you can hear, the juicer can hear, probably she broke her arm or her leg or a major bone
Oh
in the
my
body. and she seems to be on the ground. The horse kind of just runs off into the side of the field in the meadow. Wow. Holy shit. Neither of the two riders, because she's in the middle, but she's actually in the middle but behind them. Neither of them saw the two arrows whiz by them. He's negative initiative, and so's the other guy. However, they are aware once the lightning discharges. But you got an action. What are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot one of them in the head.
The guy on the left or the right?
Right.
Okay. On the right-hand side would be the guy who was your maitre d'.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll the strike.
What's he?
What are you hitting him with?
My JA-11.
Your JA-11.
Are you kidding me? It kicked me out again. You know what?
You raise your JA-11 and you level it
9.
at the guy.
I got a 9.
You, with a 9, with a laser though.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have your bonuses?
Yep. Those were my bonuses. I got a 7.
Okay. With that, you hit the horse.
Well,
What's your damage?
I'm doing a single shot, so
You-
2d6.
2d6 MDC.
Yeah.
Okay. With that, you sever the horse's right leg from its body, and the it just dives down into the road. The rider miraculously
rolls with impact.
disembarks from the horse in time, basically rolling with impact. And you see him dive off, and he rolls with precision, and is actually up on his feet and has drawn his sword.
A sword.
I mean, I could have a sword fight and just cut his sword in half with my laser sword.
And so that's his action, though. That takes an action for him to do all that. You guys need to roll initiative. You are camouflaged. I'm giving you guys a +3 bonus to initiative because they have no idea where you guys are shooting from.
Then I would have gotten a 24 for it.
Okay, so you have
Then I got a 21.
Okay, so 20. Was that a nat 20?
No.
24. So you go again
Okay.
for the new initiative. The guy on the other horse has an 18, and this guy and the guy who dives and gets up, the maitre d', has a 12. So on 24, you gonna hit the maitre d' again or the other guy? Okay,
Yeah.
the maitre d' again. You fire past him on a 24, 23, 22. Yeah, when do you go? Oh, you know what I have to open up again?
What?
Initiative. I didn't put that down today.
Step on the
The
cat.
initiative tracker.
Here, Tommy.
Alright, I go 20.
So,
I go on 21.
so on 21, that is your turn.
Let's see. We will shoot him with. We'll shoot her. She's on the ground. That doesn't mean she's not.
She's
Still.
on the ground, and in a lump on the ground. She has not
Okay,
gotten.
she's
She has not
she's down
moved.
now.
Has not gotten
Okay.
up. Yeah,
Okay, then
she got
I
a 98 for rolling with impact.
well, she took the impact then.
She ate.
Ouch.
She ate the ground.
Let's see. I shoot the maitre d' with a death arrow.
With the death arrow.
Yeah.
Even though the other guy on the horse is closer.
Oh, so he's.
Yeah,
I
remember.
thought the maitre d' was on our side.
So the maitre d' is coming towards you. He's on the right side, facing you. He took a spill.
So that makes whoever's closer is what I'm shooting at.
Yeah,
One's still up.
the guy on the horse, the guy
Okay.
in half plate armor.
Okay, I shoot him with a death arrow.
Okay, roll the strike.
18.
Jesus Christ! You hit him right in the face with a death arrow.
Bye bye.
I do not know. Is it the same damage as the lightning arrow, or is it a?
What level did I say that it was? Did I
It
think,
was. The lightning was 66.
so that would be he's it casts at 5th level then.
Okay, so
Sorry.
I don't know what
They're
damage
casting
is for
at
those.
6th level. So death arrow is a d6. Yeah, so it's 66 also.
Okay.
Jesus. So before you do damage, let me figure out his hit points and SDC.
Basically, this just culminated for me. I just want to stop getting hit.
Right.
So I'm gonna kill it all. If it comes at me, we're gonna solve a problem.
Okay, so I got his hit points down. Now the arrow, I mean, it's an 18, so it's going to do hit point damage because you hit him in the face. So the arrow itself does your arrow damage, which was what, a d6?
Yes.
Or no, 2d4 because it's a sheaf arrow. And
Oh,
then
you said it was. I said it was a screaming bow.
oh, okay. Okay, sorry. So it's a d6 and then your death arrow, your death
So,
damage.
21.
21 points of damage.
Yeah.
You shoot him in the face and kill him.
Okay.
Nice.
I rolled for his level. I rolled 2d4 for his level, and he was only level 2.
All right.
His max hit points was 17, and you did. I guess he's still alive. Now you hit him in the face with a death bolt arrow. So you did what? 15 points of damage, 16 points an hour.
I did 21 total.
Oh,
I
sorry.
did 19.
Yeah, you killed him.
Yeah.
You one-shotted this guy.
Okay.
Because death bolt is direct hit point.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So he had 50 SDC and 16 hit points. Or, sorry, 17 hit points. But you killed him. He falls to
Problem
the ground.
solved.
The horse continued on and rushes past you. That's on 20 you get to go.
21.
So 20 the juicer gets to go again.
Roll 20 hates me, so is it okay if I angle my camera down and roll this?
Roll 20 hates you?
Yeah,
I guess so.
thanks.
Can people see that roll though?
Oh, we're about to find out.
That's a little rolling area, huh?
Well, that's a 7.
That's a shitty roll too, dude.
That's a number 9. I mean, another 9.
So with a 9, you're hitting him with a laser, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't even know what that is.
Oh,
He doesn't know where you are,
and you can't see it.
and you hit him in the chest with the laser.
Well,
You can roll for max damage because you are well within your range.
that's 66.
What is your range? If you're within 10, if you're within 10% of your range, which is 200 feet.
It's 4,000 feet.
Oh, 4,000, so 400 feet.
Yeah.
You did max damage.
Okay.
You have an 85% chance at 10%. So you did 2d6 MDC. So you did 12 MDC to a SDC target. He vaporizes completely. He's gone. The only thing left is like his boots, his cow. He's about mid calf, and then his arms drop off his body. But the rest of him you just incinerated.
Yeah! Teamwork! High five, little man.
All right. The rest of you are just happily waiting for these people to come by. When you see
Are we having horse
a horse, the black horse, runs by at full speed with no rider on it.
Well, it looks like they won.
Except they haven't called you or told you.
Hey, you guys. We just saw the black horse come by. What's going on?
Yeah, no, we're dead. We died.
You're dead?
Yeah, we died in battle.
So what do you guys do?
I'm walking down the hill.
Okay. You
It's a
walk.
long walk, it's 15 minutes.
You walk down the hill.
Yeah, there's still one on the ground.
Oh.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gonna go up to the girl and shoot her point blank at the head?
No.
Okay.
I am going to assess the situation and figure out what's going on and probably tie her up. But
All right.
somebody's gonna get there before me, so it won't make a difference.
Where did your mom go?
I don't know.
I think we're gonna go to break so that I can find the picture that I need of this priest.
Okay.
And then we'll come back from break. Also, I want to give Becca a chance to come back to the game before.
Before we just magically end up somewhere else.
Uh-oh. All right, so we're still on. We're just on break. Let me find. You want to go see your mom? See if she's coming. I gotta look for this this deal. Where is that at? Gaming stuff. Man, I can't wait till you guys run out of mega damage weapons.
Why would you do that?
Run out of mega damage weapons?
Yeah.
Well, because you can't charge them anyway. So eventually you're going to run out of shots. Wow, I can't even find my files on this.
It's a good thing some of us have bows and arrows.
Oh, yeah. I'm just saying because you guys can just vaporize people.
Yeah,
but
with
I
our,
have like 7 Eclipse.
Who has 7 Eclipse?
I do.
Not for your hot seat.
Actually, yeah, for the hot seat.
You have 7 plasma round
Hang on a
Eclipse.
second.
how did she manage that?
That's
I had them from before. was in my notes. Hang on a second.
I thought you had 4 for that and 3 for your LSR. They're different canisters.
Well, they would be. Because they're different.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Wow, I can't find my fucking. This is something.
Oh, it's a good thing we almost killed her then. I mean,
Yeah. Google Drive. Where's my OneDrive at? What the shit?
Multitask.
Oh, there it is.
Ah! Hmm.
I'm having freaking problems with my OneDrive.
Oops.
that's not good
Yeah.
because that's like where all my books are stored. In
I
mine.
know,
Hopefully,
huh?
I'm not having trouble with mine.
All right. Here we are. Gaming. There you are. That does not look like the right character.
That does not look like the right address.
You're right. I have 3 clips for the plasma rifle and 6 for the
All right.
5 available for the LSR 250.
Yeah.
Plus, I have a laser pistol and a CA1 FM, but I don't know what the hell that is. I think it's a gun.
Coalition short laser carbine, I think.
I have the same designation for some body armor, so.
I have the wrong address. Let's see.
The wrong address.
Oh, for this email I was trying to send.
Where's Mom?
She said that she's gonna take a shower and then come back down.
Click the middle of the game.
What the fuck
Chinese
is
alternative.
her deal? I'll be right back. That's fucking weird.
Info.case. Okay, well, you know what? We're just gonna delete this from my email list. Delete. Yes. Delete. Yes. Solves that problem. That's a long ass name.
What are you sending?
Oh, the other work I volunteer for, the World Without Exploitation,
Uh-huh.
and we're having a youth summit coming up on the 13th and 14th, and I'm sending mine. I've finished all my stuff, So I'm working on other people, helping other people with their emails, and I'm emailing Asian organizations, and for some reason they're not putting normal. They're like, instead of putting the dot in the thing, they're putting the DOT in instead of the dot.
Oh,
So a lot of the emails I'm trying to send out, I'm there. It's not going through because apparently they didn't do it right.
right.
Maybe
Instead of
because they're
just a dot, it's DOT.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
so I'm just writing down wrong email address on my paper.
Mm-mm.
But they volunteered me. I don't know how I got volunteered in this, but they're
Did you
doing.
miss a meeting?
I did miss a meeting.
That's how you got volunteered.
I have to do a 5 minute commercial break, and I'm like, you're talking to me, someone who's an introvert who doesn't like talking in public, and you want me to get on this seminar and speak in front of 500 people? Are you nuts? So I had my first run through yesterday, and I did okay. I stumbled a little bit because they wrote the script for me because I couldn't do it. So we're gonna rehearse again on Monday and see how it goes for Tuesday. But I just happen to be the first person that has to do the speech.
Yeah, I don't speak well in public either. I had to do a speech that was supposed to be 5 minutes, and I managed to get through it in 3. Because thank you very much.
Yeah, because I have to introduce myself and explain where I'm from, and I'm gonna leave my age out because this is a youth summit, which is brought on by youth, people between 17 and 28.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, I'm 54 years old, and they're gonna look at me like, yeah,
And what are you doing here, right?
Exactly. So I'm just gonna leave my age out of it. But yeah, I've done over 500 emails already.
That's a lot of freaking email.
It is. Plus, if they have a tweet on their website, I tweet it also.
Yeah, I don't tweet. I don't Instagram either.
I don't Instagram, but I do have a tweet account, so I was able to do that. But I think what gets me mad is that they give you a spreadsheet to keep track of everybody that you've contacted, and you look at my list compared to everybody else's list. It's like they only have like 2 or 3 on their list. I'm like, hello, people, are you not keeping track of what you're doing, or have you only emailed 2 people in the last 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Because they asked me to do a master email list, and I've been working on that for the last 2 weeks too, and I think I'm down to 800 names that I've added to the list.
Right.
That other people have done, but I've just added it to the main list. But I know there's more because there's 17 people in the outreach program, and I know there's more than 800 emails that we've done. Because we were all asked to do at least 100. But that's okay.
I like the bed you got for the dog. That's cute.
Isn't it cute?
It is. I want to get one to put underneath the table. But it has to be, because I'm in a motorhome, it has to be a certain. So I have room for my feet, and I have room to curl up together on the nice, because the floor gets cold in the winter,
Yeah.
And my old girl likes to lay on the floor next to me, and she does it all summer, but in the winter she doesn't do it so much anymore because it's cold and she's old.
Well, I'm kind of hoping that because it is the orthopedic egg crate, that it will stop him from going underneath my bed.
How old is? Well, he's just a puppy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's only a year and a half. He's still a puppy.
Yeah, my old girl's starting to have trouble getting up the steps. She's 11.
Yeah, he never learned how to jump, so he's not going to get on furniture or anything.
Yeah, I have stairs for Chewy, so she could get on the bed because she'd never make it. But she won't use the stairs to get off the bed, and it bothers me because I'm afraid she's going to jump one day and hurt herself.
Oh, yeah.
Because Doxies and their long backs, they have trouble.
Yep.
So, and in the winter, I need to put a rug in. Well, I didn't last year. And both of the dogs, her and my old girl, need one because she slips when she jumps off the bed too, and because it's a linoleum floor.
Oh yeah.
And
Dog's had problems with that for a while, but he's okay now.
She's gonna have trouble with it eventually because she's having trouble getting up the stairs. So I need to put a rug in next winter. But it's too hot to think about that now.
Oh gosh, are you kidding?
And I've been house sitting for a friend and going up to her house every day to water. And being outside in the sun, every once in a while I take the hose and go straight up so it comes back down.
Mm-hmm.
Let me stick the phone.
Well, I noticed my dad has the air on, but he's also been using the fan in the living room. So.
Oh yeah, I have fan and the air on.
Yeah, I have a fan on in my room.
I have a fan that goes in the window, although just a little bit too big for the window, like a quarter of an inch.
Yep.
But I can wedge it in there enough that it'll bring the cold air in at night, and I have an oscillating fan in the living room that helps keep me cool because the air conditioner is not working its best at this point. I think I need to get a new one or charge it or do something. I don't know how these particular air conditioners work.
Right.
So
What kind of air conditioner is it?
it's in a motorhome. It's on the roof.
Oh, it's a top up. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know if I can just recharge it or if I'm gonna have to replace it. If I'm gonna have to replace it, I'm gonna buy a window unit.
So it
Yeah.
it still runs, right? It'll
Still run. The compressor's working and it blows fairly cold, but it doesn't get as cold as I think it should. But it's really hot and the roof gets hot, so.
Where is your inlet for air?
Sorry,
Where's it? Huh?
where is the
Where does it draw air from?
living room?
Okay, so you got a return in the living room.
I
Where
have
air
a,
gets sucked in.
yes, and I had a filter in it, but it got plugged up and really caused problems with the air conditioner, and it doesn't have a slot for a filter. So I took the filter out, and it's been working much better. But it's old. It's a 20-year-old unit.
Yeah, you probably need to have it recharged and cleaned up top, and then just put a new filter in the air return. Something like a horsehair. They sell cuttable green filters at Home Depot that you can just take out and wash.
Yeah, I had a foam filter in there that I would swap out, wash it out, put it up, put a new one in. But it doesn't. You have to take the whole grate down to do it.
Okay.
It's not set up to just, my other one was set up to slide a filter in. There was a little hatch that came down, the filter went in it, and you put it back up. This one does not have that. And the roof is clear. I just had it fixed last fall, and there's not a whole lot of crap up there, so it's not plugged up there.
Well, the only thing I can think of is it either needs to be recharged or the coil needs to be cleaned.
Probably both of those things.
Because if the coil's not cleaned, it won't cool hardly at all.
Well, it cools. It's just been so hot that it runs almost constantly.
Yeah.
And there's something wrong with the thermostat as well. So I finally figured that out. Now I have it set so it goes on and off during the day. Because it was just running straight through and blowing the breaker in the house. And it finally stopped doing that. But when it does do that, if it gets up over 102, it'll blow the breaker. So I start the generator and run it off of that instead.
I'd probably just get you a window unit.
I had a window unit in the old motorhome, and it's okay, but it takes up a window.
Yeah.
I mean, right
Nice.
now my shades are down because it's too fucking hot to have them up, and it keeps it cooler in here. But yeah, I don't know. I could do a window unit, but I'd have to do it because of the way the house is set up. This time, I'd have to do it by the front door, and so. Well, the door is going to be closed if the air conditioner is on anyway, so I guess it wouldn't matter. But then I'd still have to build a.
Oh shit, Jaden, can you clean this up?
What is it?
Well, the dogs must have pulled this food down, or maybe the cat just did this. The cat just do this?
Wait, what?
You just watched him do this?
I didn't.
I mean, the food must have been right there.
I didn't even know that. What?
Anyway,
Alright, well.
right now I can't afford either one, so.
Hello.
There.
What are we talking about?
Air
That's not-
conditioning.
Coming to see us again?
Not till it cools off considerably.
I know. All right, I'm just gonna take us off a break because, yeah, I don't know why the hell she's taking a shower in the middle of the night or in the middle of the game. That's weird. I don't like that, but I did find the picture of Delana.
Delana.
And I think I can share screen right through
Yeah, Zoom.
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 People who are watching they're not going to be able to see the picture of Delana because I don't think I can. Oh, I should set that up so I could share. I could do that too.
I'm pretty sure it replaces your camera with it.
Yeah, I can do that actually. Let me find. I'm just going to put us back on break. But we'll be talking while I'm just going around trying to do this. Let's go here. Let's add that, and we'll add a source, and we'll do a new name, and that will be Tempest Cam. All right, and we'll add source, and it will be Zoom, and Windows Capture, done. So, is that what you were talking about, coming and seeing us?
No, I was complaining about my air conditioner, and Chris asked me what was wrong with it,
Aha.
and it went on from there.
Does it need coolant?
It might need to be recharged. Probably needs to be vacuumed out up by the coil.
Oh,
The
boy.
compressor works, so you know.
Oh, that's good.
But I don't know how to recharge it, and I can't afford to have the guy come out and do it.
It's actually fairly simple.
I know how to recharge car air conditioner.
It's the same. It's,
Yeah, if you know. Well, yeah, but it would require a ladder.
Yeah.
And I don't do so good on high spots, so.
No? Oh, shit. Is that being aired out, what I'm doing?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. I'm an idiot. That's the back of my head. I'm just doing that so I can, I'll be able to show pictures if I share camera, I think. Share screen. And now, we can do, let's see, where the fuck is Delana?
Who is Delana?
Delana is the Priestess Guild.
Because I have a friend who has a daughter named Delana.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and it's an odd name. I mean, unusual name.
Is it now?
Well, she's the only other person I know that has that name.
That's funny.
I know a
It's
guy.
a pretty name.
I know a guy whose name is Pleasant.
Pleasant?
Oh dear.
Is
His
he
last
very...
name is Feelings.
Oh,
That is
God.
not-
I'm not.
His parents should
That
be
is true.
shot.
No, ma'am.
Somebody
That's
hated
the
him.
toughest. No, he's the toughest dude I ever met in my entire life.
No wonder.
With that kind of a name?
He is big. He is like 6'8",
Oh my gosh, that's
Uh,
tall.
290 pounds of nothing but muscle.
Wow.
How old is he?
He's probably 2 years older than me, so he's 48.
Still a baby.
Still a
Not by
baby.
much.
All right. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, son of a bitch! What I just did.
Oh, she's beautiful.
What kind of company doesn't have an email address?
What kind of company doesn't have an email address?
Yeah.
That's
think
a
I
good
just-
question.
I think I just fucked that up.
How am I
Alright.
supposed to email them if they
How?
haven't?
I see her.
Yeah, but I
She's
think
gorgeous.
it went out through
Came
the
out
whole
as
fucking. Let's see. Let's see if I mess. I want to see if it messes stuff
Went out on
up.
Twitch.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
Twitch
if
looks the same.
What happened to the Tempest cam? It went away.
What's the Tempest cam?
I just added it. Oh yeah, it totally fucks everybody up when I share screen.
Damn shame you killed her.
Yeah,
I know, huh?
that's
Pretty.
her. You walk up and you see that character. You guys, you have your pokey stick out, or
Yeah. I mean, I go up and see if she's alive.
she's a young elven lady. She has a tattoo wrapped around her left arm. It looks like some kind of coiled snake of some sort with coiled around a staff. A staff with like what looks like a sapphire gem in the clutches of like a dragon hand. And you poke at her and you're checking to see if she's alive. I'm going to roll percentile dice to see if she's still alive and you didn't just wipe her out. You may think you think she may be alive. You think she is still drawing breath.
Okay. I bind her hands and administer first aid.
Okay, you bind her hands, you administer first aid. She has a nasty arrow wound in her chest. Directly
I wonder
under.
who did that.
Yeah. She seems to be breathing rather hard and rapidly. Using full accessory muscles.
More than likely, I punctured a lung.
More than likely.
Do we want to do first aid on her, or we just want to leave her?
Well, you're back at camp.
Oh, that's right. I'm at camp.
The only ones there
Alright.
is him and the juicer. Did you walk up, or are you still covering them?
I walked up.
Okay, you walk up and roll me percentile. Actually, at 20 side die. Sorry.
20.
Yeah. You don't need to do that.
Alright.
What'd you get?
Well, that's 13.
She is absolutely breathtaking. This is the most beautiful girl you have ever seen in your eyes. Like, you are so captivated. You think you're in love.
Oh my god. She is so beautiful!
Oh my god.
I called dibs! She's mine! She's mine! She's mine! She's mine! She's mine!
What does the gnome say?
She's alright. It's like, she's alright. She's an elf.
Keep talking to him. Come on.
No, she's not just an elf. This is a woman right here. This is a woman.
Oh my god.
He's got too much time on his hands.
So using first aid, can I see just how bad off she is?
She's what do you get for your first aid?
Alright. A 13 actually.
She
Not bad.
she definitely has a punctured lung.
I don't know if I'll be able to fix that with first aid.
He's talking to you.
You better.
Oh, excuse me.
This big old juicer's telling you better.
Well, probably the nearest doctor is in Hastings Harbor. So
Alright.
that would probably be our best bet.
Is to take her.
Where's that?
You're now taking another person to Hastings Harbor.
Who was chasing us in the first place?
No.
Who was riding hard in your direction?
I'm gonna pick her up and run her back to the.
Okay. So the juicer picks up the lady off the ground and then tears ass up the hill, leaving you in the dust.
What's going on?
That's all right. I'll go check the bodies.
All right. You check the bodies.
Sorry, guys. I got really sick to my stomach.
Oh. You check the bodies. And what are you looking for in particular? One of 'em-
Gear and things of money.
So one of them is only arms and legs. The rest of him is completely gone.
Okay.
Nice.
Like,
Jesus.
you check his boots for anything?
Sure.
Okay. You take off,
I found some feet.
in his left boot,
Ah,
you find a weird, small, crystalline, or maybe it's metallic plate. And it has the name of a guy on it. His name is Charles Manning. His social security number is 775-277-7785. It says he is of the Natosan religion. That his date of birth is 3/7/1938.
1938?
huh. Interesting.
He is type O positive blood.
Okay.
Is this all on like parchment?
It's on
No.
It's on a dog tag that was in his left foot. Under his left foot.
Nice. Okay.
He put it in his left shoe.
Well, I take it and I put it in
And
my
it
pocket.
says that he. Yeah, that's it. Oh, it says of Concorp on it.
Concord?
Concorp. C-O-N Corp. Corporation.
No.
Cool. I take it and I put it in my pocket. And then I check to see if his boot's the same size. No, guess not.
You do not wear the same size of boots. His
Then I
boots
picked it
are,
over my shoulder.
the boots are also strange to you. They are futuristic. They have no laces. There seems to be some kind of strange buckle that clamps them down onto the feet.
Okay. Well, I take his feet out of him.
Okay. Yeah, you took his feet out of him,
And I put him in the sack.
and you put you.
You got a bottomless sack?
No, I've got two. I've got 3 sacks, but I got
So-
one that's got grease in it.
These boots.
Right.
These boots weigh about 6 pounds together,
Okay.
and they are made from an unknown metal, or it's a composite, and they have they're basically magnetic boots.
Okay.
And they are made. They are actually, you can write down. You don't know what they are, but they're space shoes.
Okay. Well, that's all. I checked the guy's arms. There's nothing over there. Is there? You wearing a?
His
Oh,
arms.
there's a couple sleeves and arms.
His arms are just normal arms with normal gloves. His boots were just out of the ordinary items.
Okay. Well, check the arms and check the other guy.
The other guy, all right, he still has his stuff left. He has a belt pouch on. You find underneath his, tucked on his belt, inside the belt pouch, are 7 silver coins, and of the Western Empire, and then there are 21 copper coins, and then there are 14 asuts, which they're like 1/4 of a copper coin. This would be money that common people use. You can tell
Called
this guy
essences.
asuts. Yeah, you can call them asses. It's okay. I think it's a set, like ASSET.
And how many of those?
There was 14 of them. There's 4 of them to every 1 copper piece. They are like the pennies of pennies. Because he has the silver on him, you know that he I mean, obviously he's some sort of adventurer.
Cool.
Or he's carrying his life savings.
Yeah.
That
Just strip all his gear off of him.
His gear, you find some well-made dwarven half plate. It has a value of probably anywhere from 15 to 36 gold pieces. He has a obsidian axe. Your character would have to use it as a 2-handed axe in order to use it.
Okay.
It is quite heavy, and it looks like a dragon's head on it that goes down the length of the axe, or the head, or basically its mouth opens and the axe head comes out the mouth.
Okay.
It has a strange port in the bottom of the axe. You're not really sure. It looks like something can fit into it.
Okay.
He also has a watch,
Like a wristwatch.
like a wristwatch.
Have I ever seen one of those?
You have never seen this. You're not really sure what the hell it is. It has
Well, I
num-
take it anyway.
it has numbers on it. Basically, it has the 24-hour clock on it, and it has other attributes to it. It has basically a geolocation device in it. It also has a radio in it. You don't know these properties of it, but it's like an iWatch, but
Okay.
not.
Okay.
It also has a bunch of
take it.
apps on it, and
So we still have the break sign. We'll be back soon.
oh dang it! Did I not take that off?
thought you did.
Because Faith says that she needs me.
What?
I'll be right back. Faith says she needs me.
Why?
She said she wants to post me on her story before midnight.
We're playing a game. Okay, hurry up. Sorry, we're not really on break anymore. I forgot to take that off. All right, so that's what you find on him. What else? Is there anything else on that guy? No, there's nothing else on that guy.
Cool. I take all that stuff off and drag it back to the
Yeah.
coach.
Sorry, the watch also has a camera on it. It can record. It can take pictures.
What the hell are you drinking?
Me? What am I drinking?
Yeah,
A
what is that?
Seagram's Wild Berry.
Oh, okay. It just looked funny the way you picked it up and
Seagram's
it
Wild Berry.
looked like a fluted glass or something.
It's good. I like it. So that's what you find on that guy. He's also, oh, sorry. You didn't look on his utility belt. He's got a Batman utility belt.
Take it too.
Okay.
I'll be batting on.
On that utility belt, there are 2 cartridges that fit into the axe, one at a time. They look similar to the cartridges that the people that are you're with have for their
Eclipse?
yes e-magazines.
Ah.
So the lady is unconscious. Jaden, you get her back before he's done looting the body. All of a sudden, the juicer runs and lays this beautiful lady down.
The hell happened to her?
Help her.
Help her what?
Somebody help her.
She's got an arrow stuck in her chest, right under her left lung.
Oh,
She's
shit.
breathing rather hard.
I take out my first aid kit.
This is not something you look at that could be fixed with a first aid kit.
Okay.
She needs
I mean, maybe your nanobots.
I know what she needs, but did you say nanobots?
Yeah, I'll try the nanobots first.
We should probably.
I know
have
what she
that
needs,
one.
but I don't think I'm trained enough to do it.
What do you need to do?
Put a hole in her chest so her lung can inflate again and take the arrow out.
Yes. Michael Sia can do this.
Where is he though?
Where the hell is Michael Sia? He's
I
down
don't know.
somewhere.
You guys left him.
No, we
Why did
didn't.
Dogs get in and eat my food?
Yeah, your food fell on the ground. No, I think the cat did it. Or the dog came and pulled it off for the cat. I'm not sure. I think the dog
They were
ate it all.
cahoots.
They usually are. You should see when there's grapes or strawberries on the counter, the cat will throw it onto the floor so the dog can eat them.
Don't let the dog eat the grapes.
No, I know. I think the cat tries to kill him.
What a cat's for, right?
All
That's
right,
a
so
distinct possibility.
that is what you found from that encounter.
And I'm dragging it all back to the wagon.
Okay.
Chewie likes fruit. by the
So
way.
you took the guy's his full armor, right?
Oh yeah. How do you think I'm dragging stuff back to the cart?
Okay.
Yeah.
I just threw it on top of the armor and drug the armor back.
Nice. So you're dragging that back. You guys are looking at this lady with an arrow in her.
I let Lightfoot do her thing. She seems to know what to do.
What'd you do, Lightfoot? You broke the arrow off?
Broke the arrow off. If it's penetrated her lung and it's not sticking out the backside, there's not a lot we can do with it. Unless we shove it all the way through before we break it off.
Yeah,
Is
you
it
do
sticking
notice.
out the
You,
other
you do
side?
notice that it has not gone all the way through.
Well, that's not good.
She also has a really nasty head wound.
Fuck, that's not good either.
Rock fell again?
She did that all to herself. I'm not lying. She
She
actually
fell off the horse.
She fell
Yeah.
with a little help from the arrow.
I mean, I guess she fell on the rock.
She fell on the rock this time.
She fell
That's
on the rock
awesome.
instead of the rock falling on her.
So when she gets the arrow up, maybe I'll try the nanobots.
Are you pushing the arrow through, or are you pulling it out?
I'm not gonna pull it back out. No, I'm
Okay.
gonna shove it through.
Okay, so you shove the arrow through, piercing whatever else as you push this arrow through her body.
Well, if it's in her lung, it's not likely to hit any other organs.
Right. So more, blood comes out the wound as you push the arrow through. You do a little bit more damage to her. The wound starts like bubbling once you got the arrow through it.
Yeah, so she's breathing through her. We need to inflate her lungs.
She got a
somehow.
sucking chest wound.
Yes, she does. So yes, use your nanobots.
Okay, I do.
So you shoot the nanobots into her. The nanobots go inside, and it displays on the gun what's wrong with her. They're doing what they can to repair the internal organs. It takes about 20 minutes for them to do this whole diagnosis.
Okay.
They are doing blood clotting and stuff like that. And then it does say needs immediate medical attention.
Shit. Oh.
So we have to take her to a doctor because none of us are trained in what she really needs.
It also, it says needs immediate medical attention, and that it shoots up basically a digital phone number or code to call. Remember, this was a coalition med kit,
Right.
so this is probably their evac number.
Yep.
But we're not anywhere near a
I know,
coalition, so that
But
won't
it
do us
pops
any
up
good.
on the thing.
Okay.
So
Call Metadoc or Medevac at.
Yeah.
So I am. Are we out of danger now?
Well,
Yeah.
Were we ever in
you
danger?
ask him.
They're dead. They're all dead. We murdered them. Yeah, they're dead. Help her!
I'm trying to.
He
Can't.
he
help her.
seems like infatuated with her. Like she is just
Totally taken with her.
like he is taken with her.
Do you know any hospitals around here?
Little guy said there was one in Hastings Harbor.
Well, let's get her on. Let's get her in.
Little guy comes up. You hear something dragging first, and then you see this gnome dragging a bunch of stuff. Hey man, that's our loot gnome. He just gathered all the loot for us. That's
Yep.
awesome.
Let's quit the joking. let's get in, get out of here if we want to save her.
What do I care about her?
I don't.
I care about her.
Jesus Christ, my friend. What is wrong with you?
How many doses of juice do you have left?
2 years worth.
Okay.
Well, minus another month.
Minus a month.
So, how long has it been since you've juiced up?
He's always juiced.
Yeah.
Crazy?
I've seen him low before. And he gets all erratic. And
Oh no,
starts-
remember we bought that cartridge thing that connects into him and it makes him like super juiced. It's like juice for a juicer, like crack for
Yep.
a juicer. I don't know. That was something experimental. Maybe he's withdrawn from it. Perhaps a rock should.
Fall on his head.
Wait.
Punch him.
Well, where is it?
You punch the
Where's the rock?
juicer? Why do you punch the juicer?
I'm 7'2". How tall are you?
I'm 6 something.
Alright, can
So you punch the juicer in the face?
Hard as I can.
Go for it.
Try to knock him out.
Oh my god. You're like looking for the rock. And she rolled punch.
where's the rock?
14 to punch.
With your bonus to strike?
Yes.
So you punch him right in the chin. And she's actually trying to knock you out, so roll your D4.
Yep.
What's your strength?
My strength is 15.
And what hand to hand do you have?
Is that on the second page? It is. Oh, it doesn't say.
Basic or expert?
Expert.
So, wait, you said it didn't say.
No, it does.
Oh,
Hand
okay.
to hand expert.
So you roll a D6 then for damage. Hi, kitty. What are you doing, Lucas? Lorax wants to join us again. Here he is.
4.
There's Lorax. He loves everyone.
Hi, Laura.
4 points of damage. She hits you for 4 SDC on your chin. Boom.
Ow!
No,
What?
it doesn't even hurt you.
Oh yeah. Where's that rock again? Why are you looking at me? Are you okay?
You guys just gonna fuck each other or what?
No, I just figured something out.
What's going on?
Is there a
I
rock
just love the
nearby?
part.
Yeah. All right.
Pick up the rock and hit him in the head.
I'm gonna dodge.
Roll your auto dodge. What? You gonna? What? Why are you hitting? What are you doing?
Oh, I got it. Why do I keep getting 9s?
You got a 9
Yeah.
plus your dodge.
That is.
Oh,
That's
that is.
5.
That's your bonus with. Oh my God, you suck.
And I got a 10 on this one.
Okay, so
So,
what'd you get to hit?
let me see. 18.
You know how much damage you actually got an 18 to strike him with a rock?
Yes.
Like with your hand, or did he throw it?
No, I with my hand.
Oh, so you're using it as a weapon.
I
So
want to.
now you get to roll 2d6 damage.
Okay. I want to.
And she jumps up and hits you in the head with a rock. You have a helmet on, don't you?
I think I
Of
do.
that juicer helmet of yours.
Yeah.
I hope so.
9.
So you don't even scratch his helmet, but she jumps up and hits you with a rock. You punch her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dodge.
Roll. You can't.
Oh, I can't, huh?
Oh wait, you did your auto dodge, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't because he's actually punching while he's auto dodging you.
Okay.
Roll
12.
12, and he just punches you in the chest,
Ow!
right in the left hip.
Ah!
What damage did you do?
Oh god.
My boob!
You did a D6 plus what? 8. What is it? Your strength?
12.
Your 27 strength.
Wait, what?
What's your strength?
23.
Oh, 23?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 8. Oh, so you did 12 total. Yeah, he hit you hard. Do you have armor on?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you actually take no damage
Yeah.
because it's MDC armor, right?
What
but
the hell?
It's big enough to knock the
We'll
one.
get into it.
I just wanted to see what it takes to knock you out. Nothing bad.
Well,
But
he's
you just-
wearing a helmet,
Yeah.
so it'd be a
Don't.
mighty big rock that needs to fall
Hey,
on
John,
his
take off your helmet.
Don't.
Okay. Punch him again.
head. With the rock?
No, with my hand.
Roll. What the shit? You gonna auto dodge?
19.
Damn.
Guys!
Roll,
17.
roll damage. She hits you in the head. But you have to do so much damage to knock him out. He literally has what, 400 SDC or something ridiculous?
I think it's
9.
329.
320 SDC.
Just, 9.
So you hit him for 9 points of SDC damage.
Punch her in the head
That was a little irritating. Now you punch her in the head, roll a strike,
and try to
Ow!
knock her out.
and try to knock her out. All right.
I had your tail.
Dodge
Just
this
had your tail. You
20
have your
in
tail.
total.
20 total. Go ahead. You can try to dodge. But that's going to be a
shit.
knockout
No.
right there.
5.
Because he only has to have
Got
an 18 or no, a 16 or higher for a knockout. So your minimum damage is 8, and he knocks you the fuck out.
Okay.
You wake up to
That was fun.
Abraham's like, hey,
Stop, Mama.
some smelling salts. Hey,
Yeah, for Coalition First Aid
Oh.
Kit.
Now, I'm awake.
oh, I was gonna give you a big old kiss.
I'm asleep.
He looks around, and Abraham he kisses you with a tongue.
Oh no.
Wait, no. Do
Yeah.
it.
It's like, well, you wanted it. You wanted it from the Abraham.
I didn't want it saliva down my throat.
Yeah, I haven't brushed my teeth in days.
I know.
Oh God.
I can taste
know,
it.
I thought we were all on the same side. Why are you guys hitting each other?
I don't
Because she
know
hit me with a rock
These kids are-
twice.
She was just testing to see what it takes to knock the juicer out.
Oh,
I mean, that's an interesting theory,
yeah.
right?
We should all try it.
Well, we're all friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all friends.
I mean, you guys want to have? Let's get ready to rumble. You want to have like a boxing match?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm still sitting on top of the cart,
Yeah.
waiting to go to Hastings Harbor.
As this
Yeah,
poor
we've got to
woman
stick
dies.
out. We should probably get a move on.
Oh
You know, we
yeah.
need to take care of her. Whoops.
You guys don't want to? I guess we are out in the middle of nowhere. Let's just get on to
You know, we
Hastings
got to get
Harbor.
our priorities straight.
It's gonna take. What is that cat crying for?
I don't know.
I
Maybe
want
he
your
wants
attention.
out?
He wants to go in there.
Oh.
Lurix. No.
Rex?
Don't let him in there.
Alright.
No.
Should we stop at 11 so he can open up his gifts?
We're gonna stop at 11.
So he can open up his gifts?
Why? Do you want to open up your gifts?
I guess.
It's
Oh.
Jaden's birthday today,
That's
everybody
right.
who's watching us
Yeah.
today. Nazareth's birthday, 13 years old today.
100.
Meek is a teenager.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo!
Yeah,
Don't
it's
let it go to your head.
it's
kid.
double XP for Nazareth's birthday.
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, but that's Nazareth's birthday, not John Wilson's. Dang it.
You get the
I know.
points for whoever you want.
Go lay down. Go lay down.
You want to stop at
Let's
11
stop
o'clock to
right
do birthday presents?
I guess not.
I guess so. I mean, that's 10 minutes. So,
And all we're doing is dicking around in the woods anyway.
I mean, right now you guys are.
No, I think we should be taking her to the village so we can help her get better.
Yeah.
Right. You know, the closest place for you guys to take her would be that tavern at the side of the road.
The one we just left?
No.
Ah.
No, remember the one before when you came into town? It's where you got the
The
cart.
first one.
It's where you got the cart, and you.
Yep.
That would be the
The
closest people, not civilization, because it was literally a tavern and a shop.
Yeah.
But it's at crossroads, so there could be other travelers that
Yeah.
might be able to help.
Or we could just go straight on to Hastings Harbor where we know. There's
You guys do know that Hastings Harbor is a long ways away.
Oh, is it?
Judy
Okay.
says happy birthday, Jake.
Thank you. Aw.
Happy birthday.
Hi,
I think
Julie.
we should go to the tavern.
Okay. Well, the tavern will be a good spot to stop. So you guys, you're gonna go to Sidelines Tavern. That's what we're gonna call it.
Okay.
Got it.
Tavern.
Hopefully
guys-
find some medical treatment for our little Elfie girl and get a rest, huh?
You pull into Sidelines Tavern right at about dusk. Two of its lights are on. It's a nice, warm, cozy fire. And you notice there are many horses tied up this time. There are probably 10 to 15 patrons.
And we
This-
have that sword and scabbarded shield buried somewhere, right?
Right, but
Yeah,
remember,
Undercover.
it is a magic item. So,
Yeah.
it does radiate
So-
magic.
If there are any magical knights around, they might notice.
Right. So,
Okay.
you pull in, you park your thing, and you go into the tavern keeper. Tavern keeper is a young, there's a young girl at the desk,
Oh,
and she sees you guys when you come in. She goes, "Oh no,
Oh no.
What? What's wrong with us?
you guys are back." Cool.
Yes, we are.
Is there something wrong with that?
Sir Knight. My dad went out of town.
Okay.
and
And
Nothing. We'll get your room ready.
No, we actually need help. We came across a really gruesome scene. A woman is really hurt and she needs medical attention. Apparently she fell off a horse. There was bandits or something. We were able to get to her in time, but
she got an arrow in her
she
chest.
got an arrow.
Oh dear. I mean, bring her in. We'll put her on the table.
Yeah, definitely.
In the back room.
Okay.
Let me get my sisters and some warm water in a bucket. Bucket of warm water and some cloths. So you bring her inside. The other sisters come out. Remember, there was 4 of them. They help you place her on the table. They do their archaic first aid. See that you've already done that, and you see them. They start packing the wound with some green, weird, sulfurous material.
I'm not gonna stop them. I don't know what this stuff is.
They light the wound.
What the motherfucker?
oh my god.
Oh my God! You killed her!
Delena
You killed
wakes
her!
up in a screaming rage. They. They're like, hold her down, hold her down.
What are you guys doing?
What the heck is she doing?
You see this, basically this greenish fire that burns from the wound on one side and shoots out the other side where
Ah.
they are cauterizing this wound.
Oh, that sounds so painful.
She screams at the top of her lungs for what seems like an eon and then falls back down, passed out. And there goes, oh my God, I didn't know. I thought she was already unconscious. We should have held her down.
She was unconscious. That woke her up. What the hell are you trying to do? Kill her?
You gotta cauterize the wound.
Her lung is collapsed. We need to inflate the lung.
What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Oh, Nadia, we could always talk to the other. You know, we could take her to the cow.
The cow.
What? What's the cow?
To cow.
Cow.
To Menace.
Cow. What's that?
The necromancer.
Hold a minute. The she's not dead.
He's a doctor.
Cow the menace.
He's a necromancer.
But he says he's
Wait
a
a
doctor.
minute. Wait a minute. I thought you weren't supposed to use magic around here.
He's a doctor, though. He's in the hills. He has a cave.
Oh dear.
We're not bringing anybody to a
Willie Saber?
cave.
Willie Saber.
Yes.
Let's
No.
take her. We're taking her.
Like
We're taking her.
like
We're
Raylan
taking her.
fixed Trixie.
Yeah, exactly. Like Red can fix Trixie.
And then you look at Trixie and you see her alligator skin.
That's disgusting.
It's so cute. I love my new skin.
Trixie.
Don't I look beautiful?
Trixie. You don't like your alligator skin. God.
She's trying to make the best of it.
Remember,
Really.
didn't you have a physical beauty of like 23 at one, or 21
And she lost
at one time?
Yes.
And now she
Yes.
has a physical beauty
I'm a
of,
one.
of 1. She looks like a reptile.
Hey,
Well,
She was an amazing stripper in Chi-Town.
call
Hey,
her
she-
a-
you
Hey.
just had to bring that back up. Oh.
She was amazing. You know, she used to do this thing with her tongue while she was on this pole.
Hey.
But now she's fucking nasty.
Yeah.
Shut the hell
She's
up.
Trixie.
Why? She's disgusting.
Do you want
We-
another falling rock on
We
your
don't
head?
want
Do
her
you
and
want
we're gonna
him
take
to
her to
have
a
to-
necromancer. We don't want to take her to
So-
that.
so-
We don't want her to look like that
That's exactly what I'm talking
turtle
about.
lady. I mean, Trixie, you know I love you, and I know we've been friends for a long time. But when we get back to Chi-Town, we gotta fix you.
Yeah, if there's somebody that can fix me, then that'd be just amazing. I thought Lightfoot had
her
some kind of
mascara is
magical
all
spell.
running. She's been crying.
Yeah,
It's
no.
okay, Trixie. They're
Well, you know what,
just
Lightfoot, you need to
mean.
learn.
Well, we just she's
Shut up.
who that?
Yeah, I don't know what to do with this girl. The only one who really wants her alive is him.
Why do you want her alive? She was chasing.
Look at her.
I know
Look
she's.
at her face.
She is. He looks under, looks at her a little bit. And he's like, yeah, she is a looker. She's mighty fine.
She's mine.
Hey,
So take her to the place.
we could probably get a pretty penny for her in the slave markets.
First, she
Say
has
that
to be
one
able
more
to move.
time, but let me go get a rock.
No, we don't want to kill her.
Right?
I'm talking about you.
What have you got?
Brother, come on.
What do you got?
John, come here, brother. Come here, give me a hug, brother.
What have you got?
Come here. Oh, man.
Now stay.
Are you-
Stop it.
I
Give me
think this
that.
might be the first time. Jones?
Huh?
John?
Give me that.
Did you get a stiffy over her? John?
No,
This is the first time. Remember you said ever since you got the juice you couldn't do that? But now, John,
Yuck.
you found the woman of your dreams
no,
and you damn near killed her.
that wasn't me. That was this.
She
That was,
is dying.
that was the little gnome we had.
I think she's still dying.
She is.
We will take her to.
Well, she's only gonna have one lung at this point.
You're going to take her to Cal de Menace.
Yeah.
I guess we'll take her. All right. Well, it is 11 o'clock, and we were saying we're going to stop at 11 o'clock. Unfortunately, no. For my son's
No.
birthday.
Right,
Nazareth,
his
we're going to
birthday.
go do some present opening for him. And thank you everybody for joining us tonight. We will pick up next week at the tavern, at the Sidelines Tavern, and I believe they're gonna take her to the necromancer.
Yeah.
The other
So
necromancer.
she can look as beautiful as me.
Right? Yes.
Actually, the doctor, Dr. Cow.
Dr. Cal.
And I have no idea who that is.
Neither do I.
All right, he's actually a character from one of my other games, from my other Play Yourself characters. I'm gonna see if Cal is around.
I thought he didn't want to play this game because he didn't want to go on Twitch.
I'm gonna ask him to see if he wants to do a cameo.
Just like a guest
Yeah,
appearance.
if he wants to do a guest appearance
Because Cal is pretty awesome.
for
Yeah.
fixing
Who is
up.
it?
It's
Eric.
Mr. Nelson.
Oh, nice.
I gotta contact him though. I don't know if he'll be
He just had a birthday too.
up for it. Yeah. Awesome. Well, all right, guys. It's been fun. Thanks for
Adios.
joining us. We'll see you next week.
Good night,
on the
guys.
Rifter
Have
Gamers.
fun with your presents, kiddo.
All right, thank